The UK government has announced new British citizenship rules that are set to take effect from December 2024. These rules are affecting many people. Many people are at risk of losing their rights as UK citizens from December, when these rules will be effective, as most haven't taken action yet. In today's video, we will tell you everything about these new rules that may cause many to lose their rights as UK citizens. So, if you've not already, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for upcoming updates. Now pay close attention. The Home Office urged to extend the year-end date for the expiry of biometric residence permits after postponing a visa's rollout. The controversial rollout of digital visas for non-EU migrants has been delayed, but without any change to the cliff-edge year-end deadline. This leaves more than 4 million UK residents facing a race against time to avoid effectively becoming undocumented migrants. Having said people would be able to apply to access the newer visas from June, the Home Office is now advising that applications will open later in 2024. Immigration lawyers have written to the Home Office expressing great concern at the delay, as there has been no change to the 31st of December deadline for the transition to e-visas. The new government has inherited chaos in the digital immigration system, amplified by the hostile environment and the carrier's liability regime, said Zoe Bantelman of the Immigration Law Practitioners Association, ILPA. To prevent a large-scale second Windrush scandal, the new Home Secretary has only 5 months to take urgent action before the biometric residence permits of 4 million people expire, leaving them undocumented. Biometric residence permits are given to all foreign nationals with permission to live in the UK for at least 6 months as proof of their immigration status and residency rights, but are being replaced with e-visas under the Home Office digitization program. More than 4 million non-EU migrants will need an e-visa by the 31st of December 2024. After that date, their BRPs will no longer be accepted as proof of immigration status and residency rights. Applications to access e-visas will be accepted in 2025, but as the change has barely been publicized, many people may not learn of the rule change until they suddenly find their BRP no longer proves their rights. To access their e-visa, people first have to set up a UK Visas and Immigration (UKVI) digital account, which so far can only be done with an invitation from the Home Office. A trial this spring ran into problems when the department found it didn't have all the contact details it needed. The Home Office had intended that from June, anyone could go online and open a UKVI account, leaving 6 months for about 4 million people to make the switch, a time frame some already feared was too tight. This apparent change to the public beta time frame is of great concern, as it places millions of people with extant leave in a state of uncertainty, with no secure time frame as to when they might be able to transfer their immigration status online, despite the self-imposed impending BRP expiry date of the 31st of December 2024. Bantelman wrote on behalf of ILPA in a letter to Home Office officials at the start of this month. ILPA still hasn't received a reply, and the government has given no explanation for the delay. To be certain they can travel over the winter holidays and return in the new year, millions of people will need to create an account to obtain access to their e-visa, ensure there are no errors or glitches in their status, and check that the Home Office has their up-to-date passport or travel document details, Bantelman told The Observer. A Home Office spokesperson said this is a phased launch that will mark a step towards replacing physical immigration documents with e-visas by 2025, and a key part of the transfer and digitization of the UK's border and immigration system. Now, what are your thoughts on this? Share in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for upcoming updates. So, many immigration lawyers have raised concerns about the new rules. They argue that the changes could lead to increased confusion and, well, potential legal challenges. Some even fear that the most vulnerable applicants might be, disproportionately affected. There are growing fears that these new regulations could spark a second Windrush scandal. Critics warn that the changes might lead to wrongful detentions and deportations, similar to what happened during the Windrush era. It's a serious concern that needs to be addressed. Another issue is the expiration of biometric residence permits. Thousands of residents are facing, uncertainty as their permits are set to expire. The government has yet to, provide a clear solution, leaving many in a state of limbo. Now let's talk about the transition to e-visas. This new digital system aims to streamline the application process. By moving away from physical documents, the government hopes to make things more efficient and secure. Applicants will be able to track their status online, reducing the need for in-person visits. It's a significant change, but one that promises to modernize the entire immigration process. So, let's talk about the public beta timeframe issues. The timeline has been a bit of a roller coaster, with delays and extensions causing quite a bit of confusion. Many applicants have been left in limbo, unsure of when they'll finally get their approvals. This has led to frustration and anxiety, as people eagerly await their chance to move forward with their lives. Now moving on to the uncertainty faced by millions. It's been a tough period for many, with countless people caught in a state of uncertainty. The changes in the rules and the ongoing adjustments have left many feeling unsure about their future. This uncertainty has had a profound impact on families, workers, and students, who are all trying to navigate this complex situation. In response to these concerns, the Home Office has issued several statements. They acknowledge the challenges and delays and have promised to expedite the process where possible. While this is a step in the right direction, many still feel that more needs to be done to address the widespread issues. The Home Office maintains that they are working diligently to resolve these problems and ensure a smoother process for everyone involved. In conclusion, the new UK citizenship rules have brought about significant changes and challenges. While the intention is to create a more streamlined and fair system, the reality has been far from perfect. It's crucial for the authorities to address these issues promptly to restore confidence in the process. As we move forward, let's hope for a more transparent and efficient system that works for everyone. Thank you for watching.